Okay guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you all of my garages in GTA 5 Online. Now I have had this account now for like almost 5 years. I'm at the point now where I have no garage space, so I thought it was a good time to do this video. So I am saving up to get another mansion so I finally have some garage space. So yeah, we have done some garage tour videos before. We did a 50 car garage tour which was rare and modded vehicles, and then we've also done another garage tour which was I believe 60 vehicles, and that was my agency with some modded vehicles, and then my nightclub which is just normal vehicles. So there's about 110 vehicles that we've already gone over, but there are around another 300 to go over, so that's what we're going to go over in this video. This is anything from supercars to muscle cars to modded to weaponized vehicles. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so first of all we have the penthouse garage. Now I'm going to go in first person for all of this, and I'm not going to go into much detail, but we're just going to quickly go over all the vehicles. So these vehicles are definitely some of my favourites. This is where I keep my two drift cars, which we're coming across soon. So this Futo is one of my drift cars, and then I think this is one of the Jesters, I think. Yep, the Jester RR. That is another one of my drift cars. Yeah, we are going to go over all these very quickly guys, because we do have a lot to go over. But yeah, there is the first garage. We'll do a quick little spin. Okay, let's get into the next one. Okay, so we'll quickly go over this garage. This is the auto shop. I got 4 of these because they are one of my favourite vehicles in the game. So yeah, some really nice looking vehicles in this garage. There we go. Okay, let's go into the next one. The lighting in here is really bad, but yeah, that's a free vehicle there. So yeah, very random. Some nice ones in here though, like I like this one. And then I would say my next favourite one in here is this one. And then this one's nice as well. Okay, into the next garage. So basically these vehicles are my girlfriend's. She does hop on the game sometimes and drive around. So these are her favourite vehicles. A very good taste, to be fair. She wanted to have a caravan and a truck as well. But I've got to say, out of all these, my favourite has got to be this one here. Just look at that car. The Nightshade. And then the Kriegers were basically for free a few weeks ago, so I decided to get 5 of them. It is my favourite vehicle in the game. As I'm sure a lot of you guys know watching this, my main vehicle that I drive in races is the Krieger. So I thought I'd get 5 of them and just get kind of some different colour designs on them. Okay, so for this next garage we are in the Arena War. This is where I keep all my weaponised vehicles pretty much. Obviously I have the Oppressor Mark II in my Terabyte. So yeah, a lot of weaponised vehicles here. I think there's about 40 vehicles, I think, or 30 vehicles in this garage. Okay. Okay, the next one. This is my modded and weaponised garage. I'll quickly go over all these. So here we have the Toreador there, that's my other one. That's my second one. My main one's in my Kasaka. The APC, a Night Shark, Karuma, Deluxo. I have 2 Oppressor Mark 1s. Okay, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering by now, how do you have the money for all this stuff? Well, my overall income is around 400 million, but I did do a lot of trading like years ago, so I probably have around $1 billion worth of stuff in the game. So yeah, I did do that quite a lot before.
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
This is the final garage in the Arena War. As you can see, a lot of duplicated is here. One of the reasons I have all these vehicles in the game, to be honest. And then we have, you know, Insurgents, and then the James Bond car. And yeah, into the next garage. Okay, I'm not really sure if this counts, but this is my flying vehicles, I guess you could say. So yeah, we'll quickly have a look around here. Okay, let's go into the next one. Okay, so we're going to be going over 60 vehicles now. And then we have all of my single garages, which will be 100 vehicles. And then we have finally the clubhouse, the facility, and I think maybe something else, I'm not sure, but there's definitely like another 200 vehicles to go over. So we're going to make this very quick. We'll have a quite a slow walk, you know, we want to make sure to show everything. This bottom four I've gone for all red. These are pretty much my favourite vehicles down here. See, I have actually done 3 garage tour videos, because I did do a mansion garage tour video, which is kind of like my new favourite garage, but this one used to be like my go-to garage before the mansions came out. Now that I don't spawn in my office anymore, I do rarely go in here, which is kind of sad, because there's hundreds of millions worth of cars in here. Okay, let's get into the next level. Okay, here's the next floor. This is where I keep my F1 cars. Then we've got some other cars here. You know, after 5 years of playing this game on the PS4, there are a lot of vehicles that come on the podium in that time that I've won. So yeah, just to think about how much things I have actually, like how much all the stuff I have are actually worth, it's probably crazy, because my overall income is 400 million, and I reckon with all the duplication glitches and everything, and then all the podium vehicles I've won, I would say around 1 billion is the amount of everything that I own in the game. Okay, to the next one. Okay, so this is where I keep my off-road vehicles and my bikes pretty much. So yeah, we are going over the vehicles very quickly, but I do feel like this will still be a very long video. Okay, these are like my favourite bikes. Final floor. And there we go. Alright, let's get into the next garage. Okay, so this is where I keep 8 of my 10 car garages. So in Eclipse Towers there's going to be 80 vehicles. Okay, let's get straight into it. So we'll start with apartment 31. Okay, we'll have a very quick look at all these guys. Yeah, basically a lot of these vehicles are, as I said earlier, they're not the best, but I've kept them because I try and have like one of every vehicle at least in the game. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of speed through this next bit. This was where I put a lot of my first vehicles that I've had in the game. I can tell because when I first got the game I got these 3 ones here. Okay, we're in garage 3 now. That vehicle is crazy. Okay, let's get into the 4th garage. Okay, this garage looks a lot better. Some nice vehicles in here. Okay, we'll quickly go over this next one. Okay, 3 more to go in the Eclipse Towers. Some nice ones in here too, these two are nice. This garage is also very nice as well. But we're in a rush, so that one's nice. That one's a free vehicle actually as well. That's the Elegy. Here's the final one in the Eclipse Towers. These are bikes. I think we just went over 80 vehicles in like 2 minutes then. Anyway, final vehicles I'll be showing you are the ones here, which obviously because you can't have 10 garages where I am here, I got 2 here as well. And then I think all there is left after that is the clubhouse and the facility, I think. Okay, here we are. I like the driveway to this garage. This is why I got this one. These are going to be like my oldest vehicles. This is like one of the first garages I got. Okay. This is a nice garage as well, to be fair. I would definitely change some of the colours. Some of the colours are quite crazy. But yeah, there is my first ever vehicle in the game right there. I did change it. I added a livery when they released that livery. That wasn't there before. But yeah, it was just a solid white Turismo R. Okay, here we go. Again, I think I liked blue a lot back then. This was like 5 years ago. So when I was 15, which is crazy. There we go. Okay, only 2 more garages. Okay, so now we are in the clubhouse. This is where I keep my bikes. We'll have a quick look at these. There we go. Now let's go to the final garage. I just checked and this clip is already 40 minutes long. I'm sure the video will be way shorter, but yeah. Okay, there's the Avenger. The jetpack. And then here we go. Here are a lot of random vehicles. So yeah, we have like a van, a tank, a very green car. Then we have to run all the way over here. We have a Zentorno and a few others. Okay, well I want to thank you guys for watching the video if you got this far. There were a lot of vehicles to go over, around 300. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.